Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I'm back here. I got the motor off of this table saw, and boy, that puppy is heavy. It weighs almost as much as the rest of the table saw. You set you down here, and I have hot wired the plug into the motor without a switch, although I did take the switch apart, which wouldn't work before, and now it does. The only problem with it, it was so jam-packed full of sawdust that it couldn't make this contact thing go up and down. So that should be able to be put back together and work fine. But we need to test the motor. So here we go. Extension cord right here. And I'm going to sit right here in front of it, see if it takes off, where it'll take us. Ready? 1, 2, 3, contact! Woohoo! Look at that. Sounds pretty good to me. 1.5 horsepower. That's pretty powerful for a table saw. I think the one that I have, my old Craftsman one, I think it's only half, or maybe it's 1 horsepower. But it's direct drive, motor's built in. So next step now is to get this mounted back onto the table saw and see how the saw itself works. So we have the table saw set up on the stand. Found out it's not the stand that goes with it. Won't bolt down unless I make new holes. I cleaned out the switch, which I told you I think before was all jammed up with sawdust, so it does work. I have not tested it being powered up. I put a new end on the cord here, and I made a modification. Instead of this being solid wired in through to the switch back over there, I decided I would make it so you could remove this motor very easily. By unplugging that, then, and lifting this up, the belt will come off, and then this slides right out of there. So you could take the motor off, make it much, much easier to move. My wife and I couldn't lift it with the motor on there. I took the motor off, and then we were able to lift it. And even when I picked it up last night, the young fellow that I got it from, between the two of us, we had a hard time getting it in the back of my truck. So, without further ado, I'm going to put you back on the stand here. Drop you right on here, like that. And I'm going to bring you over here. And I think you can see, whoops, I think you can see the switch. And if I tip it up this way, you'll be able to see the saw blade. If this all works, then I'm going to have to make a new insert for here. But first things first, here we go. Hey, it goes on, and it goes off. On and off. And it's even spinning in the right direction. How about that?